Hey guys, what's going on? How's everybody's day? How's everybody's afternoon? You guys are probably wondering, what are you using as a camera stand? I'm basically using 100-year-old not dry erase markers, dry erase erasers. I'm using chalk erasers from like 1312. So, yeah, let's get started. And be sure to tell your friends to subscribe, do all the stuff, as you guys know you do. So without further ado, let's get started. And since I didn't have class today, well, I came to class, nobody was there, and I'm too lazy to go to online class, so we're going to do it this way. So let's jump on it. And what this vlog was mostly going to be about is how I'm stuck with kids that are just dumb. So I'm going to explain that, and this vlog will be 100% uncut, and please stay tuned all the way until the end, because this is going to be a lengthy one. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to put my drink away. So, I am going to be the instructor slash student slash myself. So, what I do is, say, I come into class, right? Come into class. Wait. So I come into class, teacher's instructing, I sit in the back of class, right over here, and I'm just like, yep, I'm really picking up everything that you're saying. And then the instructor's like, okay, children, we are going to learn about stuff that you learned in first grade. And it's like, no, we're not going to challenge you. I'm going to talk to you like more like adults and stuff like that. And yeah. And then there's always that one kid that gets on everybody's nerves. Ethan, I'll be Ethan. Actually, I'm gonna move this desk. Because I like moving tables. So then there's Ethan. He sits down, right? He's one of those kids that never raises his hand. So he's always like, excuse me, Miss So-and-so. I'm very, very stressed about the volunteer opportunities and all the shootings and stuff like that. And then there's me. We're gonna go into me now. Nobody cares. Yeah. I know it's scary, but guess what? We're talking about this right now, and you like to make everybody go off task, including myself, because everybody knows I like to get off task. And then there's Marlon. That's Marlon, and he just sits there and goes like this and stuff like that. And he's just like, I have a question. Yes, Marlon, what's your question? He's like, why do we have to talk about this stuff? Everybody should know this. I'm like, maybe some kids don't know the information that's being introduced in this class and stuff like that. And you're just sitting there like he's the smart ass. There is only one smart ass, and it's me. And then there's Shay. Question. I'm loud as fuck, and I have a hearing problem. And then there's David.
Exactly. Makes sense. We got it. I got you. It makes sense. I bet you half the stuff goes way past his head. And this is only when I'm in my dum-dum classes. Well, it happens all the time, but I just laugh it off. Like I'm the normal kid because I'm a normal kid put in a program for dum-dums. That makes sense. And then I'm just sitting here like, do. Yep, David. And then like, I try to crack a joke in class because I can tell that everybody's bored AF in class. And I'm just like, what about rainbows? What about unicorns? What about this? What about that? And then I'll be David again. Dude, you're too much. I'm like, I don't too much. He's like, dude, chill. I'm like, I am chill. I try not to argue with him because he has Asperger's and autism. Mash those together, and then you got David. And then, who am I missing? Oh yeah, Russell. He thinks I'm the hottest thing on the planet, and I don't even find him attractive or my type. And he just sits there like this. Trying to think of anybody else. Ooh, we have one student. She's no longer here, but I can kind of what's that word? Do a little bit of like a monologue of her. I just wanted to do that one really slightly because my knees hurt now. Stupid tiling. And then there's always that one kid that just comes in unannounced. Well, not really unannounced, but more like, really? And then I'm just gonna blurred his name out, just for confidentiality and all that other stuff. His name is, I don't know, we're just gonna call him Mike. He has his headphones in, he just sits there like this, and yeah, he just sits there like this in class the whole time. With his headphones in, just sits there and sits there until we end class. And oh wait, did we say Marlon? Oh, and then there's me. I'm just like, I'm taking notes. I got my notebook out. I got my utensils out. I'm writing a bunch of shit. Like actually doing something while the kids are just like, duh, I don't understand, duh. And then the instructor's like, the instructor never really has to correct me, he just has to correct that one kid, Marlon. And then Marlon's just like, yeah, I know that. Girl, we know you're 24 and all, but you're stupider than the blackboard behind the camera. Thank you. And I'm just sitting there like, And then there's me, sitting right behind Marlon, so I can annoy the hell out of him, because, you know, I have a PhD and being annoying sometimes, just saying. And he's just sitting there like, yeah, I know everything. I'm smarter than all the other kids in my class. You make fun of the LGBTQI community. That makes you a low-ranking retard. I said the R word out loud. Oops. But then he's just sitting there like all this stuff like flailed everywhere and stuff like that. He's just like this. And then he like opens his eyes sometimes, and then he falls back asleep. And then he wakes up, and then he falls back asleep. And then he wakes up, and then he falls back asleep. Oh, and also, I forgot to say, in my HHS, in my HHS classes, this is how I am. No stress, no anxiety, no nothing. I'm just living life with normal kids, while all the other mentally profound, retarded, you name it, all those kids are all the way in the left-hand corner. And they are going to stay over there while all the regular kids are in the right-hand corner while they're all across the room. Well, I'm here and they're over there. And while they're over there, I can just sit here like, yeah, picking up the information. Some of it's going over my head, but I'm understanding. Yeah, I'm understanding. Oh yeah, understanding. I got you, teach. I got you. Not exactly like that, but it's like, I got you, teach. Yeah, alright, alright. And then like the rest of my courses are like, with the special kids, I'm just like, should I go to class today? Or should I go to class with the dum-dums that basically have brains of 5-year-olds? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I always look forward to my HHS classes because I'm with normal kids and actually kids that are good looking and that I'm actually friends with, because all the kids in my program, not worth it. But I know I'm worth it. It's just they're not worth my time. My time is to get somewhat good grades, somehow graduate, and stuff like that. So, yeah. But when I'm in my HHS classes, I'm just like, hey. And I swear there's that one kid, Russell, that I don't like at all actually, that moves closer and closer and closer and closer to the right-hand corner where the normal kids are. Stay on your goddamn side. This is the dumb corner. This is the smart people. And then there's like something right in the middle, but yeah, because when I'm in those classes, I'm just like, yeah, I'm understanding. I feel normal now. But when I'm with the special kids in the BA classes, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna act like I have special needs too. I'm gonna act like I have autism too. So guess what? I'm gonna fit in. So I do sometimes, but not all the time. And I know it's kind of like mean to say, but I want to blend in with the stupid kids. I'm not saying I'm smarter than all of them, but I'm just saying that. So, yeah. And then I'll be an instructor again. Okay, class, blah, 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 blah. Beep, boop, beep, boop, bop, beep, scoopity, boop, beep, boop, beep, bop, bop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, bop. And sometimes, once in a blue moon, I sit all the way in the backhand corner of the class. including in like HHS classes. So like, for example, I wish I had FX, but I don't, but well. This is the barrier. Dumb kids, smart kids, a little bit of a mix, normal kids that should be like me, the autistic kids. But no, all the autistic kids and all those kids sit in one corner while I sit in this corner. And I know I'm very uppity in this vlog and stuff like that, but yeah. But when I'm in those HHS classes, I will sit in the back of class like this, over there. No, over there, yeah. I will sit over there and sit and take notes and try to tap into what the autistic / special kids are saying. And some of the stuff that they say actually makes me laugh because I try to blend myself in with the regular kids and not with them. Just saying. But yeah, and then I'll do the BA instructors and the HHS instructors. Blah blah blah. We're gonna learn stuff that you'll learn in first grade. Blah 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 blah. This is not worth learning. And the HHS instructors are like, okay, children, you know what? I'm gonna teach you guys something that's actually worthwhile and actually worth your time. And I am just like, damn, I feel normal now. While all the other kids are just like, duh, I don't understand. So, yeah guys, that is pretty much all. Be sure to tell your friends to subscribe and be you.